Hi, everybody. This is Oak Savannah Aussies, and this is Hope. Hope is doing well. She is at her birth weight still, but as you can see, she is very happy to nurse on the syringe. This is supplemental. She does actually nurse on mom as well, and we'll take her over there in a moment. Round the clock care right now. In the background, you can hear the oxygen concentrator and the incubator working, keeping that warm for her. Liv's in there right now.
Yeah, so Hope was one in a litter of 8. We're going to show them all individually. And her litter mates range in weight from over 10 ounces to, I believe, over 13 ounces. And to give you an idea, Hope was born at 4.2 ounces. So she is literally between less than half and less than a third the size and weight of the litter mates. The smallest pup we've ever had here by quite a margin. But we've been giving her subcutaneous fluids a few times a day, as well as we've been manually extracting colostrum from Rhona, and then we've been feeding her this supplement, which is actually Esbalac, and then keeping her in the incubator with concentrated oxygen around the clock, and she is doing actually really well. She hasn't gained weight yet, but we expected that would be the case.
Well, she had lost weight originally,
which is fairly common,
very
actually.
common, and now we've got her back up to her birth weight, which is great.
How cute.
Look at how cute.
She has a very, very, very strong will to live. Anyway, okay. Let's put her away for right now. We'll come back to that, and then we'll show the other pups. Okay. We're going to keep Rhona in the room because she suffers from a little bit of separation anxiety when we take her out of the room. And we don't want to do that to her. So this Merle right here in the middle of the screen, we need to talk about her. And we will. We'll talk about all of them, but we're going to focus a little bit of extra attention on her. All right, here comes Cher. Cher's going to pick them all up each individually. And do you need the sheet for gender, or you just want to look in case you don't remember every gender?
I remember that.
Okay.
So
Are we going to go in order of birth? Okay, let me grab the sheet so we can go in correct order of birth.
Okay. My notes from taking care of Hope. Okay. So puppy born number 1 was this classically marked red tri boy, and he was born at 13.9.
The O2 concentrator off just for a moment because it's loud. It'll be a lot more quiet with this off for the time being. Okay.
Okay. So this is a red tri boy. He is fathered by Quinn because it's a red baby, and he was born at 13.9 ounces yesterday morning, and he has classically marked body features. He's got 4 white toes. He's got a little bit up to his knees on his front legs, and he also has a shepherd's tail.
Passed on by the daddy.
Very cute baby. So that is a boy. Second born was this puppy right here.
We have 3 red tries that look quite similar, so it might take a minute.
Okay.
That's a boy.
This is the boy that was born second. His weight was 12.9 ounces, so he's smaller than the first pup by an ounce, and he's got a little white speck at the top of his shoulder blades. a little bit of icing on his front left toes, and a little bit of frosting in his back toes. And that is him. I'm going to double check, see if he has white on his chest. Yes, a little bit of slicing of white. These guys. I do have white. There he is. Little boy. So that was number 2. He is also by Quinn. And puppy number 3 was Hope. She was born 3rd. And she, like I said, was born at 4.2 ounces, which she currently weighs. We just weighed her a few moments ago.
I want to do one thing. Hold the camera for a moment. I'm going to grab Hope just momentarily because I want to really, truly show how much smaller she is. Accurately show it. So I'll put her against, well, it doesn't really matter.
Well, this is our largest puppy here.
Here we go.
I'll give you back the camera because I think it's good. What's probably good.
Which Rhona's had aside. Rhona's very involved in this puppy's care too, which is great to see. But
yeah,
you can see
size difference
between 4.2 ounces and what's the weight of that?
13.9.
13.9, which is the largest of the litter. Okay, I'll put her back. Hold that again.
Looking for mom, actually. Why don't you just leave her here? I'll leave her.
Okay, I'll leave her here.
Okay.
All right, next.
Okay, so she was born 3rd. I'm gonna let her hang out inside mom's area. Okay. And then it was red tri female. Bear with me a second. She's iced on 4 toes. Nope, not her. Right here. Okay. This is the red tri girl. And she's got 4 white toes. Oh, hi.
Very nice copper.
Yeah, very nice copper as
All
well.
the red tries have very nice copper, actually, in this litter.
Honey. Yes. And she's 4 icing. Wait. 4 toes ice, sorry. And she weighed, she was a 5th born, or 4th born, and she was 10.9 ounces. So 3 ounces less than the first puppy born. So that's that. And then 5th born, which is a Bane baby.
The one Bane baby of the entire litter.
Yep, was a black bi. And she too has white icing on all 4 toes. And she has a little strip on her face and nose and a little bit under her chin. Let's check out her belly. She's got a little white on her chest. Pretty girl. Little black bi. He is very wiggly. Very wiggly. Looks like she has a few hairs right there where a collar would have been. So that is a black bi. She weighs 10.6 ounces at birth, so she was the 2nd lightest to the, well, technically the lightest if you don't count Hope. And then we have our first puppy that's ever looked like this.
Yeah, so
this is
this is fascinating.
This is a genetic, what we were hoping for when we crossed this litter. It's kind of this patchwork look. And this is because of the Merle allele. Anyway, so she is just fantastic with these really beautiful patches of brown, or let's call it milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and let's say she's even got a 3rd color there, if you can see it.
How many colors does she have?
Oh,
5?
Yeah, probably. She has copper, she has 2 shades of brown, and she has white. And she has beautiful markings.
Her base coat.
Yeah, her base color. And some beautiful markings on her face, which will get louder over time. Look at that pretty belly of hers. And that's fun, how it stripes out to her belly button.
Yeah.
It's really fun. You are very wiggly.
This first puppy ever born here, looking like this, and this is, or was and is, a genetic possibility with Rhona specifically.
Yes.
Our other girls cannot produce this type of Merle.
That is correct. And I like that she's got brown over her ears. And she's got white up her front legs. It's just really cute. And she has a really pretty shepherd's tail as well.
It's fun to watch all of them grow, but it's going to be particularly interesting to watch her grow because, you know, she's the first of her kind ever here.
And she weighed at birth 13 ounces.
Okay, next.
Okay. And then after her is a red merle boy. And he weighed in at 13.8 ounces.
He is very boldly patterned. He has a really, really cool tail.
We have a split face on him. And just really pretty coloring with the tweed. And a fun tail. Yes. Very pretty boy. Very interesting markings. And he is what we call a tweed. He's got that extra color in there as well. Bit of a white collar, some white icing on a couple of the toes, not all of them. And let's look at his belly if he'll let us. Okay, you are very wiggly. Mom says we're ready for nursing.
We haven't begun doing the early neurological stimulation yet. So when you put them upside down at this point, they're just like, whoa.
Yeah, we don't start that till day 3. Although Hope, we're probably going to completely wait on her.
Yeah.
Where did Hope go, by the way?
We have one more red try to show.
Oh yeah, red try. He has
a male.
He's a male. Let me just double check if this is him. Yeah. Okay, this is him. So
no white spot.
He doesn't have a white speck up here where the other red tri boy does, and he has icing on his toes. You can see just a little bit on all 4 toes, and he's got a little white spot. Red tries look a lot alike. Actually, a lot alike. Very interesting. You want some breakfast lunch? And they're going to look a lot like you when they get older. A lot like Mom. Yeah, is that your baby? Yeah, you're doing so nice. Yeah. Mom's a bit.
So right now, where is Hope?
Hope is over here. She's under the leg. Let's see what she's up to. Battling it with the brother here. She's kind of a fighter. I mean, you'll see her. She'll dig in there. Let's see if she'll latch for us.
Be a bit of a process to get her latched, but
oh, thank you, Mama.
Thank you for helping, Rhona.
Thank you, honey. There you go. Oh, I just thought he had it, or she had it. Okay, we are on. Oh, no, we're not. Darn it. Oh, we are latched.
You want to put the small towel to put under her? Or do you want us to hold her? We've been placing it. What do you want?
I can hold it for now.
Okay, we've been placing a towel under her body. If she's so small, if she gets to an upper nipple, we want her to be elevated, but Cher can just hold her in place. Meanwhile, here comes another one. All right, so she had a litter of 8, obviously, and they're actually all doing really well. I'm going to include Hope in that. Despite the fact that she's tiny, she appears to be very, very healthy. We are just playing nursemaids to her 24/7 for multiple days to give her the best chance possible. But she has a very strong desire to make it.
And on behalf of Steve and I, we all want to thank you for following our Facebook page and showing your support with Hope and watching her journey.
Okay, you're on camera.
We really appreciate everything that. Can you let go? Yeah, need to get the puppy out.
She has one under her armpit.
There we go.
Wasn't being squished. It was just wondering or trying to get to where it wanted to be.
Okay, so back to my thank you. I got a little distracted by the puppy whining, but we want to thank you for your support, your prayers, positive energy, healing that you're sending for Hope. And it is clearly working because she is, as you can see, is quite vibrant, wants to nurse, wants to live. There we go. There she goes. Okay, we are nursing again.
Yeah, so one of the most important things to Sharon and I from the very beginning was to create a community within Oak Savannah Aussies. And now that it's been multiple years, it's really rewarding for us to be able to experience a difficulty like with Hope, and then to post on Facebook for people to say prayer, and to have, I think now it's upwards of 100 responses or reactions to that, with many messages, even private messages coming in. And so for us, it's it's very meaningful, and it's a huge component of of our ultimate goal in this.
Creating a family of Aussie owners come together, celebrate in their intellect, their beauty, and taking the journey. Those families that take that journey with us, it doesn't continue. It does continue even after the puppies go home. And for those of you that are watching this, that are families that have our pups, obviously we really appreciate continuing to stay updated with us. We love that. It's what fuels us. Steve and I, a day doesn't go by where we don't hear from at least one or two people.
Yep.
From different
Every day.
So much fun for us.
A video of a puppy at a park, or with the kids, or celebrating a birthday, or whatever it might be.
Right.
Every day, at least one.
And so every year, once a year, we plan Oak Savannah Aussies family reunion, which we're planning. Steve and I are super busy with projects. And we are putting up fencing for the agility course and some other areas for us to contain the party a little bit differently than last year, and have some fun activities to plan for. So we're going to hopefully plan for that early fall, late summer. Steve and I are busy raising puppies this summer, but we'll also get those projects accomplished and get I'm actually putting a Facebook page together. I have it. I just need to get it out to all of you families. So when you get that link, what to do, it's private so that we can plan that party, and then we can build our community even within that. So yeah.
Also, part of what's causing things to take longer for us is that some of you already know this, but I broke my arm about 5 weeks ago, badly, and required surgery and plates and screws and everything. And so anyway, we are big DIYers here, and so as a result of me having an almost useless left arm, I have to work with my right arm only, right arm and legs. So I'm not as productive.
Yeah,
we're still getting things done, but it's just taking
longer. Mixed cement for the first time. I bought 7 bags of cement the other day.
Yeah, with
normally that
a few dozen more to come. But
yes, Steve would want to do the heavy lifting like that, but
apparently in another couple of months I'll be feeling almost normal again.
We have some fun projects planned for the dogs. All of our projects are wrapped around the dogs, making their lives better.
Public service announcement detour, by the way. Motorcycling, very dangerous. Just want to say that you don't have to be doing anything interesting or fast or daring or risky to suffer a badly broken arm. I am proof. It's fun, but it is dangerous.
Okay. And Steve is only 95% decided if he's going back, not or.
Yeah, I'm 95% certain that I am retired from motorcycling permanently, but I don't know. I'm inching more towards 100.
Okay, so let's recap. We have 2 Merles, 1 female, 1 male. The patchwork one is a female. There are 1, 2, 3 red tri boys. One of them is classically marked with white. The other 2 are minimal white. And then we have 2 red tri, 3 red tri, no, 2 red tri females, sorry, minimal white. One of them is Hope. She's tiny, as you can see. So that is the recap again. So thank you everybody again for Hope. Sending prayers and love to Hope. We will definitely be keeping you updated as she progresses, and we'll keep you informed as usual.
And I think with that, we are going to sign off. We just wanted to chime in for 15 or 20 minutes. We chose not to live stream this birth for 2 reasons. Number one is this is Rhona's first litter with us, and we just wanted to see how it was and how she is as a mother and delivering puppies. And turns out she's amazing.
Amazing.
It was almost effortless for her, but also because of my arm situation. Those 2 things combined, we just thought it was best to chime in afterwards and let everyone know how things are going. So more to come very soon. Keep an eye on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, Oak Savannah Aussies, signing off for now.